One more month, let's see the updates in my investment portfolio in Crowdlending. We'll see which platforms I'm investing in more, where I've deposited more money during the past month, and I'll also tell you what I'm going to do with my investment portfolio during the month of February. Of course, we will look at the performance platform by platform and some of the most interesting news, so stay until the end of this video. Before we begin, I would like to invite you to join the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors. And I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. Now let's get to it. As always, we will start by looking at the distribution of my portfolio and how it has changed compared to previous months. As always, the platform where I have the most money is Debitum. Next is Via Invest, where I invested more last month, as I do every month. Last month, I also invested more money in Peerberry. And this is despite the fact that Peerberry lowered interest rates in January and that there is a cash drag. But I did it to reach the loyalty bonus. With the loyalty bonus, what I'm going to achieve is an additional 0.5% in all my investments. Therefore, even though interest rates have decreased, I can maintain them similar to how they were before. Another advantage of having the loyalty bonus is that, in theory, you have priority when it comes to investing in auto-invest strategies. As you can see right now, I practically don't have any cash drag in Peerberry. So for now, it's been a good decision to add more all at once to take advantage of this loyalty bonus. The fourth platform where I have the most amount is Esketit, and here I haven't deposited any money and I'm currently withdrawing money because there's a lot of cash drag. So this is one of the platforms from which I've withdrawn during the month of January, and I will continue doing so during the month of February. In Income Marketplace, I have also deposited more money during the past month, just like I have done in Mintos and also in Ventus. We will talk about these platforms later in the video. I also put more money into Domoblock to invest in new projects and, as I always do every month, in Fintown and Lande. As I was saying, I withdrew money from Esketit and also took out money from Estate Guru, where I am withdrawing all the funds that become available. If we go to the distribution of my portfolio by type of loans, it has not changed much compared to previous months. I have more than 50% in personal loans, I have 21% in real estate, 22% in business loans, and in agricultural loans a little less than 4%. Regarding regulated and non-regulated platforms, this hasn't changed much either. I have a slightly higher percentage in non-regulated platforms and 44% in platforms that are regulated. Let's now look at the performance I have achieved on each of these platforms. As you know, all this data is available on the blog. Below, I leave the link so you can access this data and view it anytime at your leisure. As always, in interest number 1, I show the interest since I started investing, and in interest number 2, I only consider the past month on an annualized basis. The platform that I am getting the most out of is Ventus, and this is due to the bonuses they are offering. During the past month, I have deposited more money, and this month, since they are also offering a campaign, I have already deposited more money to take advantage of this bonus, a bonus where they offer us from €50 depending on the amount we invest. You can see all these details in your Ventus account. And if you're not yet an investor in Ventus, if you register using the link provided below in the description, besides the bonus they are offering right now for Valentine's Day until the 14th, you can also benefit from a 1% bonus on everything you invest during the first 60 days. Also, last month Ventus launched a new project, and this month they have launched another new project which is already available for investment. As I was saying, I have deposited more money during the past month and I have already done it. I have invested more during this month and I have invested in this new project at the powerhouse of Dambis. Another platform where I also get a high interest is Maclaire, where I have more than 21%, and this is also due to the bonuses they offer. I took advantage of the bonus they offered last month, where by investing €500 they offered a €20 bonus. And now I am investing in several different projects. I have my portfolio quite diversified within Maclaire. And most of the projects are offering me more than a 14% return. Moreover, this February we will witness the launch of a new platform by Maclaire. It is innovative because it is based on blockchain, and we will discuss it on this channel. If not throughout February, then throughout March once the new platform is launched. And if you want to start investing in Maclaire, right now they have a welcome bonus for new investors. If you sign up through the link I left in the description, you will get a bonus of 1% of everything you invest during the first 90 days. Another platform where I am getting a high return, and this is also partly due to the welcome bonuses, is Launch, where I am achieving over 17%. And this platform changed its appearance in January. The changes are visual, how we see our control panel and how we can invest in the platform. Otherwise, it hasn't changed much. We can still invest in loans ranging from 13% to over 16% with the same loan originators we had before. And if you want to start investing in Launch, besides this high yield, they also have a welcome bonus for new investors. If you sign up using the link I provide below in the description, you will get 1% of everything you invest during the first 90 days. And in Debitum, the platform where I have the most weight, which occupies a larger percentage within my investment portfolio, I am also achieving a high return of more than 16%, and this is due to the bonuses I have taken advantage of. Furthermore, last month one of the bonuses was paid out. The December bonus was paid in January. That's why I have such a high percentage. Even so, with or without a bonus, it is possible to have a high performance in Debitum, since as you can see, most of the loans I am investing in have an interest rate of over 13%. And if you want to start investing in Debitum, right now they also have a welcome bonus for new investors, if you sign up using the link I leave below in the description. Another platform where I also have high returns is Hive 5. On Hive 5, you already know that I don't have much money invested, but during the month of February, I will invest more to have it take a larger weight in my investment portfolio. Right now, on Hive 5, we can find loans that offer us a return of up to 15%. And if you sign up using the link I leave below in the description, you'll also get a welcome bonus of 0.5%. And a platform that is rising in this ranking is Fintech, where right now I am getting more than 12% since I started investing. Some of the long-term projects which were development projects have been paid off. Now many of these projects are moving to monthly interest payments. Right now in Fintech we have various investment opportunities. Besides the rental projects that offer us between 9 and 11% or even 12% if we have previously invested in these development projects, we also have the possibility to obtain a higher return if we invest in development projects like Park Vista, which offers us 13%. Or the Seed project, which is the project in Costa Rica that offers us 15%. As you know, Fintech is one of the platforms where I add new capital every month to keep it growing within my investment portfolio. And if you want to start investing in Fintech, right now they have a welcome bonus for new investors. If you register at the link I leave below in the description, you will get a 2% bonus on the first investment. If we go down the list, I would like to mention Robocash, which in the month of February decided to lower interest rates due to very high demand. Many investors want to invest and few loans. So from now on, the minimum interest rate will be 8% and the maximum will be 10.5%. A bit more if we are part of a loyalty plan. And one platform I have down here is Lomvest. Lomvest right now I have 9.98%, almost 10%, and I should have more than 10%. What happened is that during the last month some investments ended and I didn't have the reinvestment option activated, and that's why I've had money idle, but it was my fault. Normally on this platform right now we are going to achieve 12.5%. We have a loan originator available only in Mexico and they offer us investments from 1 month to 12 months and they all offer us 12.5%. If you want to start investing in Lomvest, they also have welcome bonuses for new investors. 1% if you register using the link I put below in the description. Lande is another one of the platforms where I'm putting money every month, where I'm actively investing, and right now I'm getting more than 9%. In Lande in the last month we've seen times when there haven't been projects. For example, right now there are no projects available, which is why I have some amount here not invested. However, this usually doesn't take many days, and I hope that in a couple of days we will have projects available again, and my money will be reinvested. Also, right now we see higher interest rates than we had on the platform a few months ago, and we have returns that exceed even 13%. We have some projects that go to 14%. And the minimum return we've seen in recent days, in recent months, is 11%. So my plans for this platform are to continue investing because I expect this amount to be reinvested in the coming days as soon as there are projects available. And if you also want to start investing in Lande, they currently have a welcome bonus for new investors of 3% of everything you invest during the first month. And on the Mintos platform in the last month, I have invested more in loans and also, as I always do, in my ETF portfolio, and I have also invested in a new bond. In loans, I have been investing with my auto investment strategy, where I only invest in loan originators that have a risk score of more than 7 or 7.5. And in the last month, a small amount of my recovery payments has been recovered. I have invested in a new bond, and in the last month, in January, Mintos has issued new bonds different from what we were used to. We have seen a bond from Air Baltic, the airline of the Baltic countries. So it's very possible that in the coming months we will see many more different bonds from different companies, beyond loan originators. This is good news because it allows us to diversify our portfolio into different types of sectors. And as always, I've allocated more funds to my ETF portfolio within Mintos. If you still haven't invested in Mintos and you want to start investing in any of these assets they offer, beyond even personal loans, right now they have a bonus available for new investors. If you sign up using the link I leave below in the description and invest at least €1,500 during the first month, you will get a bonus of €25. Heavy Finance is another agricultural crowdlending platform that I have in my investment portfolio, and that platform offers an exclusive promotion for our community. Until February 17th, if you invest in Heavy Finance with the code I will leave below in the description, you will get a 2% cashback on what you invest. It has to be an investment in the primary market, and this is for all investors. And if you are not yet an investor in Heavy Finance, also, in addition to this 2% with the code I leave in the description, if you register with the link I leave in the description, you will also get an extra 2% of everything you invest during the first month. So if you are a new investor, you can get up to 4% cashback. In Heavy Finance, I am going to increase my capital during this month, and I am also going to invest in some carbon credits. You already know that on this platform we not only have agricultural loans, but we also have green slots that work with carbon credits. If you want to see more about this, I leave a link above and below with a link to where you can see the interview I did with Heavy Finance and learn much more about this type of loans. In Indemo, in the last month, the first debt of January has been paid. As you know, if this platform is at the bottom, it is not because its performance is low, but because it does not pay out profits monthly. Instead, payments are made when these debts are settled, and this can vary from month to month. Last month, the first debt of this year was paid off, and in this one, I achieved a return that, depending on when I started investing, in each of the notes I was investing in and had this debt, I achieved between 20% and 40% return. If you want to know more about the Indemo platform, since it works differently from other crowdlending platforms and it's possible to achieve up to a 15% return, I leave below in the description so you can learn more about Indemo and also the link for you to register on the platform and get to know it from the inside. If you have any doubts, questions or comments, leave them below in the comment section. You know I respond to all your comments. Or if you prefer, you can also share your experiences and opinions with other investors in the Telegram community. Before you go, if you liked the video, give it a like, thumbs up. It makes me happy and helps the channel grow. And before you leave, subscribe so you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. See you very soon.